Hey everybody, Sylvia's here. I'm on the test server. Gotta check to make sure we're recording because it didn't make the booping sound. I don't know exactly what this place is, but I'm pretty sure it's new. I'm up here in Edron. I believe that's the entrance to Cyclopsis. I'm not too... I don't really hunt anywhere on Edron ever. So a little hard for me to tell exactly what it is, but that's that way down to this area. So it's just right up north here, past this cemetery. I'm not sure what I should expect. There were... two wyverns up here. Okay, bone beast. Bone beasts are good, because, you know, there aren't a lot of good hunting spots to hunt them, and they are a task. More importantly, they're a task that also has a boss, so... When I do tasks, and I do lots and lots of tasks, I'm the task master. I only do ones that give me bosses at the beginning. So... Bone beasts, crystal spiders, ice golems, Vicious Squire? I didn't read that right at first. I also made no effort to pay attention to what his EXP was. That's not bad. I also just kind of enjoyed that room. This room is slightly less enjoyable. Yeah, but yeah, so, I mean, more bone beasts to kill is probably always good. How much do these guys actually hit me for? 61? 79? Alright, not bad. They drop noble armor? That's kind of interesting. If I remember correctly, noble armor only came from that quest. So now I guess there's more ways to get noble armor. Okay. Interesting that they'll go right through energy walls. Although they do take damage from the energy wall, also. Oh, I just popped that bone beast. That or it was already injured. I do find the fact that they'll go through energy walls kind of interesting, though. Somebody already softened up these bone beasts for me. How many do we have here? 37? Might as well bring them with me. Can kind of conserve my mana a little bit. Just a little, though. Don't let him hit me! Something here drops warhammers. I guess it's the squire. Well, I found the stairs down, which I'm not really excited about. Should have gone south first. Let's kill that bone beast. Alright. Nothing there. Dwarven shield, really? What drops dwarven shields? Besides dwarves, obviously. That part I didn't need help with. An axe ring? What a weird assortment of things. What a huge amount of fireballs that are now mine. The necromancer. Well, kill the bone beast first. Ha! And I'm running into a rock now. Oh wow, I was entirely pushing the wrong buttons there. I was trying to Xanapox myself, and Xanapox is Control F4 for me, and I was holding Shift and pushing F4, and was wondering why I wasn't getting healed. I'm just gonna ignore that. More squires. Let's see, will they run through firewalls? Not the right button for a firewall. So they won't run through firewalls. Interesting. They drop halberds. Although they do hit kind of hard to the point where I'm not so sure halberds are relevant to anybody that would be hunting them. I think. I mean, they drop great health potions too. I'm gonna say, because, like, on the other hand, they don't have any ranged attacks. Okay, never mind. They do have ranged attacks. But the ranged attacks aren't strong, and they don't haste. So, I mean, you could pretty reasonably hunt these at a relatively low level. I mean, assuming you weren't a knight. I want to hotkey my my fireball runes real quick and start using them. Let's see, what can I hotkey? Select, there we go, use on crossarrows. Now that's a button that I don't usually push, so I'm probably going to screw this up repeatedly. Oh hey, look, a hero. So I must be in the new hero fortress is what they called this place. This is not actually where I thought I was at. And heroes won't run through fire. Which I find kind of interesting, since heroes are kind of a stronger level monster. Renegade Knight. How much does this guy hit me for? This guy hits pretty hard. Has a decent amount of HP. Yeah, dude hits me pretty hard. Other things that drop platinum coins. Shot me with another arrow. Great health potion. Throw it on the floor. Well, these guys... Okay. I meant to use a firewall there, but good to know that they won't run through energy walls. Two-handed sword. Alright. I got one of everything on me here. Although I think the hero stopped chasing me. I got far enough away from him. Yep, looks like it. Oh, where'd he come from? Oh, but it's awesome that he's an idiot and just ran through the energy wall like that. Yeah, man, keep it up. Keep it up. I don't know. I kind of enjoy throwing stuff on the floor. Heroes will go through energy walls. Good to know. I don't know why they would go through energy walls and not firewalls. Because one of them seems scarier to me. Although I think energy walls only hit you a couple of times, like 3 times, after you've gotten out of it. Okay, so this place seems pretty awesome to me right now. Most of the spots where I've tried killing heroes... I say try like I didn't succeed, but most of the spots where I was successful at killing heroes were kind of small, and it was sort of hard for me to run them. Or the heroes were behind lots of other things that I wasn't really excited about. Here, this is a wide open space with, so far, lots of heroes. So far. Oh, and I forgot all about using my fireballs. Whoops. There we go. Wait, are they immune to fire? Okay, they're not immune to fire. Oh, by the way, I got a new, in case it wasn't obvious, I got a new outfit and mount. Whoops, wrong button. You know, I know heroes can drop good loot, but I've never seen them do it. I think it's a myth. I really do. I think it's a myth. Because I've never gotten anything besides those scrolls, very rarely, and then, like, an apple or a grape or just a regular scroll or a rose. That's the only things I ever get. Oh boy. That's kind of a lot of them. Also, these fireball runes are kind of doing nothing. I mean, you know, I do have a whole bunch of them, and there's no reason not to use them, but still. They're kind of pointless. And these squires are not dropping anything worthwhile, that's for sure. These squires are actually barely dropping enough money to cover my arrow expenses. In fact, I don't even think they are. I think it's taking me like 4 or 5 arrows to kill them, and they're dropping around 50 gold. 1 arrow, 2 arrow, alright, 3 arrow, 4 arrow. 4 arrow, 61 gold. I lost 19 gold on killing him. Oop. What did that hero even drop? Nothing. Oh, what is that? Alright, wait, I want to play with this dude after I get rid of the vicious squire. Alright, 207. 131. Ooh, wow. Alright, he hits kind of hard. Even his range attack kind of hits hard. And now I've got 2 of them. Let's see, will they run through fire? Interesting. They won't run through fire. Oh, it looks like they ground shaker it too. Well, that's one less one of them. 54 gold coins and a platinum coin. That's kind of lame. And I didn't get a chance to notice how much EXP he gave when I killed him either. But man, do they hit hard. They don't really give all that much EXP either. I guess he doesn't haste, but he was hitting kind of comparable to a behemoth, and I don't think he was giving as much EXP as a behemoth. But again, to be fair, he wasn't hasting. Also, this place gets hilariously more powerful down the first flight of stairs. Bone Beast, 2 Necromancers, massive heroes and other things. Look, another hero. Whoops, what button did I just push? Loot of a hero, nothing. Wait, those guys won't... None of them will push boxes? Why are they not pushing boxes? Interesting. I don't know why they're not pushing boxes. A scroll. Yeah. Really? They won't push boxes. Red piece of cloth. I mean, could they drop maybe something a little bit better? I think a red piece of cloth is the most valuable thing I got from a hero. A gold coin and grapes. Well, it's good to know that, as far as I can tell, none of these things will run through fire. So that means I could actually come back here pretty easily on regular Sylvius and hunt here. Small diamond. Eat some food. I don't know what button I just pushed, but it wasn't the right one. That was also not the right one. Dude, did he just respawn behind me? Well, now what are you guys gonna do about it? Red rose, green tunic. Oh, it's the first time I've seen a raid alert on the test server. I would like to see some raids going on and stuff like that. That was kind of one of the cool things about the test servers I did in the past, where they were like non-stop. Like, you know, orc raid on face and things like that. Okay, that doesn't say anything. Gonna throw the iron helmet on the floor, see if I can confuse a whole bunch of people and have them think that one of these monsters here drops iron helmets. Dude, they do respawn a little bit fast. So why did he go through there? Dude. Do. Drink some of these health potions that I've been carrying around. I think now is a good time. I don't know if the test server is like increasing the spawn rate, but the respawn here is pretty fast. And I noticed that about a couple of the other places I was at too. $90 gold coins. Lame. At least I think I profited on pure gold with that one. Did not with that one, though. Look, yeah, they're definitely, like, respawning right behind me. Looks like the squires, heal themselves. I don't know why I'm really interested in what's inside of these boxes. Ooh, a wristwatch. Oh yeah, and 8 gold. 8 gold's the best amount of gold. A rope and an apple. Junk. 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 I wish these weren't store-bought runes and that they were manufactured runes. Just so I could get that bonus damage. I'm really not a big fan of the their new thing where they're pushing mana sitting and making your own runes. I think that's stupid. Because if there's one thing I want to do in a game, it's spend hours of my time preparing for a hunt. I mean, I get that they try to bring like a social aspect to the game back, because that's kind of what mana sitting was always about. You know, like sitting around in front of the depot, or your house if you happen to have one. Like talking to your friends while being semi-productive. And I do get that, but like, you could do that anyway. If your goal was to sit and just talk to your friends, just sit and talk to your friends. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But I don't, like... Stamp letter? It's empty. I don't want to be forced to have to sit in the depot for hours waiting for my mana to regen so that I can make my own runes before I go on a hunt. I didn't ask for that, and now the game's punishing me because I won't do it. And that's not really fair. And I'm out of arrows. And took a decent amount of damage because I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I was out of arrows. Oop, wait. Yeah. So yeah, Sylvius is not a big fan of that aspect of the game right now. Vampire raid in Mahadris's tomb. I wonder if they're doing that because they changed how that raid works. You know, maybe they're like putting better vampires or something like that in it. And that's why they're testing it right now. That'd at least be interesting. I've never, ever... Oh wow, crown armor. I actually looted crown armor. I have been having the absolute best loot luck on the test server, and it's kind of annoying to me. So far, I've looted like 3 Dragon Scale Mails, 2 Royal Helmets, I got a Boots of Haste, I got a Medusa Shield, and now I've got Crown Armor. It's kind of irritating me a little bit. Somebody else is doing pretty good for themselves, too. I guess these dudes aren't exactly as powerful as behemoths. They are a little bit weaker, but they're still pretty powerful. Also, there's that nice ground shaker effect that they have. Plus, they have an Exori. So, it stands to reason that they could have a little bit more combo potential than a behemoth does. Two gold coins, 2 platinum coins, 100 gold coins. Mr. Hero, can you die? Thank you. Do. How about on arrows? Okay, 957. Pretty good on arrows. Pretty good. Alright. Well, somebody else had significantly better loot luck than I've been having. Story of my life, though. Story of my life. It doesn't look like these vicious knight dudes, or vicious squires, drop anything. Renegade knights. Maybe it wasn't the guild masters that were doing the Exories. Maybe it was the renegade knights. I might have been wrong there. I don't remember which one was which now. I know the guild master was doing whirlwind throw and also ground shaker though. This place is pretty big. Come on. There we go. What did we get from that first one? Nothing. 9 gold coins. Junk. Junk all around. Well, somebody here has to be dropping knight armor. And I'm not sure who, but I'm gonna guess it's either the squires or it's the renegade knights. Could be either or. Boop, he's dead. Okay. I'm not attacking anybody right now, it's like. I rarely, on actual Sylvius, hunt with fireballs, or really any runes. As a paladin, it just kind of usually isn't really worth it. But I do enjoy using area effect runes. It's just a fun process. Part of me wants to start playing my, like, sorcerer again, or make myself a druid, just so that I can use runes. Because I do enjoy it. Crown helmet. This place is a little, oh, wow. Okay. See, now I thought those were tables. And not nothing. Well, you know, these kind of things happen. I wonder how close I am to leveling up. Okay, nowhere near. Good to know. Good to know. I think somewhere around level 250, though, is where you basically need to just always be team hunting. I think, at least. Although, this place is pretty large, I'm realizing. Alright. I was kind of hoping I could kill that Necromancer. Especially since I had started attacking him. They outsmarted me. I've been outsmarted by NPC monsters. This room is nice, though. Gives you a decent amount of things that you can run across and also shoot across. I sort of hope there's a quest somewhere down here. Even if it's like a minor one. I just think this place would be served well by the addition of a quest. Alright, let's drink some more of these potions. Great health potion! Whoops. No, not the... Yeah, I want to shoot the Necromancer. Necromancer? Oh, look, Blood Priests. What a weird, random assortment of monsters. Squires, heroes, Blood Priests, Necromancers. It's not very heroic to be hanging out with Blood Priests and Necromancers. My friendly heroes. Alright, nothing back up here. So their library, their leafy hippie area, and their blacksmith was over there. These Grandmasters really hit hard. You know what they kind of remind me of now that I'm thinking about it? They remind me of, well, actually, two things. Whoops. Alright, not paying any attention there. The first thing they remind me of is Undead Gladiators. They kind of have the same hit hard and the whirlwind throw that the Gladiators have. The other thing they remind me of is if you ever played a game for the PlayStation 2 and I think also the PlayStation 3, and it's also on the PSP, Disgaea, like Hour of Darkness, and then the PSP version is called Afternoon of Darkness. It's also got an anime, I believe. They remind me of the EDF soldiers, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I hope somebody knows what I'm talking about. I hope that reference wasn't just lost by everybody. God, I love that game, by the way. Ah, man. It was just, like, perfect. I played the second one and the third one, too. And the first one's storyline and everything, I think, was by far the best. But, I mean, they were not bad games on their own right, though. Laharl, Flawn, the Angel of Love, Etna, Mid-Boss. Mid-Boss assuming that you're only playing the English version. Oh, good times. Man, I love that game. I gotta start playing it again. Shame that I can't do Let's Plays for a PSP game. At least I don't think I can. I wonder how I would do that. I would need to somehow record what's on the PSP screen. Obviously. And I'm not sure how I would go about doing that. Do. This place is quite large. Quite large and filled with kind of tough monsters. Durable monsters also, I think, is the issue here. The lack of real ranged attack. I mean, sure, like, you know, everybody can shoot arrows here. But, you know, they don't really do all that much damage. The Grandmasters hit pretty hard at range, but... Whoops. How about arrows? Alright. Still doing good on arrows. Maybe I should go down this hallway before I start going into additional rooms, because it looks like there might not be anything down this hallway. Okay, that was a really bad idea. We'll just run them around like this. Aw, man, he outsmarted me. Okay, they keep kind of outsmarting me there. And they're going to do it again. Good for them. Sort of. Oops, I did not mean to run through that fire right there. Whatever. What do I care? Which, there we go. I want to throw those on the floor. What does this guy drop? I gotta stop firing fireballs off right as I kill things. For one, it's usually a waste because, you know, the thing is dead now. Okay. So what's in this room? Besides a hero and a bunch of things. That's not what I meant to do. I was kind of hoping I could get in between them. Alright. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't run quite straight into this room as much as I'm currently doing. That was not smooth. Not smooth at all. Alright, get the heroes now. Ugh. I need to pay a little bit more attention to my my cooldowns. Would not hurt to do that. Alright. Drink some potions. Check the loot on those dudes. Nothing. That's not a surprise. Alright, let's not just sprint randomly into the middle of the room like I did last time. The room was, to be fair, the room was a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. I wasn't expecting quite that many guys. Not a real excuse, but still. It bothers me a little bit that the Renegade Knights are using two-handed swords, dropping two-handed swords. Because if you look at them, they're clearly wielding a shield. So how are they able to use a shield and a two-handed weapon at the same time? Bothers me. I suppose they're able to do that in the same sense that the heroes are able to use a melee weapon and a bow at the same time. Utura Gran. Come on. Alright, looks like we got everything in this room now. Once he dies. Dies! Alright. On to the room up here, then. And then it looks like there's a staircase going down. This video is going to, unfortunately, be kind of on the longer side at this point. I suppose I could break it up into 2 videos. Yeah, we could do that. I don't like doing that, but I'm going to. And I'm going to try to start doing that on all of my videos now that I think about it. Make them a little bit more wieldy, I think. Whoops, wrong button. I keep doing Exanapox when I mean to do Utura. Utura Gran. Oh, wow. That's some high resistance to Holy on that guy. Oh, snap. A Lich. It's another interesting monster to find here. Whoops. Red piece of cloth. I know sometimes I go into, like, hunting spots, and, you know, like, Ancient Scarabs are an example, where people throw all these, like, plate armors on the ground and stuff like that. It would be nice to be hunting here and actually find, like, people being like, I can't be bothered to take these crown armors back, whatever, and just leaving their crown armors on the floor. I'm pretty sure that won't happen, but I don't know. I mean, there's a point where they're like, it's not worth my time to carry this plate armor and deal with selling it to an NPC. Maybe they'll do the same for crown armors. I can hope. I can hope. Don't crush my hopes and dreams, people. I have so few left. 1 gold coin. Sick. That's not even better than nothing. Because on a monster that drops nothing, I know I don't have to open it up at all. With a monster that drops a single gold coin, I need to open it up and take my 1 gold coin out, or deal with the fact that I'm throwing away money. And that hurts my soul. Hurts my soul. 666 Great Fireball Runes. Now, if we put an extra 6 behind that, and then took away the Fireball Rune word, and then replaced it with Demons, I'd be doing the Demon task. Two heroes. Great balls of fire. I see a hero down the stairs. Wedding ring, scroll of heroic deeds. Yeah, dude, heroes drop the worst loot. And they're physical resistant. And also holy resistant, which makes them not really fun for paladins. I mean, sure, I can still hunt them, but I mean, it's annoying. I did not put that firewall in a good spot. Did not put that firewall in a good spot at all. Also, probably didn't even need to use a firewall there. Whoops. Well then. Let's see what we got on floor 2. Ah, right. I'm gonna end my video right here, and then this floor will be its own separate video.